They'll be calling you a radical. There's two of them right there. Those are the two lead guys that made the decision right there. That's them. I'm here at the IAEA. They won't even look at my sign. I went through incredible to get this protest. IAEA right there. That's them. That's the guys that made the decision to genocide the Pacific. This is them. There's another one. Why they all here this week? Because, number one, they schedule these conferences this time of year so they can bring their entire families and take these exotic vacations to Bilderberg and the castles in Austria on the mass military government taxpayers' dime. By the way, you wouldn't believe what I went through getting in here. They went crazy on me inside there. I said, well, I'm just going for the public door. They knew who I was already. No, you're not. Security is unbelievable in this place. And I live in the United States, so I know security. Oh, do I know security? So they call everybody out on me. I mean, you wouldn't have believed it in there. Pat downs, going crazy, and they're like, Kev, you're not. So they call the head security. Here we go. Here's some more. These are the guys. These are the guys. So they got to see me. I've actually had a couple of them come up and talk to me. Won't say much. This is the IAEA right here. Right here. These are the guys. This is the guys who made the decision. The spent fuel conference. This is the end of the spent fuel cycle. They're trying to create an exchange. They're going to base it in that sense. So cattle futures, oil futures, cotton wars, sugar wars, the new wars, plutonium wars. So they're going to create an exchange to kill you. You know, they're going to base it in Kazakhstan, and they want to base it in my backyard in Utah. In Utah, they want to base it there. But they got to walk right by me, and so the very lead of security, he got involved. By the time I was done with those guys, they won't even let me go on the public tour. By the time I was done with those guys, they're holding my sign, taking pictures. You know, I says, I'm on your team. You know, and I told them the story, what I'm up to, and so. You know, Austrian police says, no assembling. I said, well, where's the line between Austrian police and international? Good question. Nobody seems to know that. But he says, okay, I'll let you lie your sign right there, Kevin. He walked me right here. He says, this is where you do your thing. And he says, they're going to have to see you. He says, they go right through here. They have to go through here. Have to. So he says, this is a place, and they'll see your sign. He ended up taking pictures. When they had pictures, he was wonderful. By the time, you know, he was a white shirt. You know how I have trouble with white shirts in the United States. He was a really great guy. Because that's my point. This is the great equalizer. This is the great equalizer. Seriously, the great equalizer. Sorry about, you know, I got my other camera, but I want to make sure I got backup videos. Because, like I said, all of them get cancer, so we have 7.1.999999999% of the populace. We're all on the same team. I don't care. The nuclear fallout knows no borders, knows no boundaries. You know, Austrian nuclear reactors are shut down, but so what? They got them right there in Czechoslovakia. They got them all over. Hillary Westinghouse Clinton in Czechoslovakia, threatening the president. Oh, you turn him to Westinghouse. Arriba's here today, by the way. Arriba is speaking here today. And I'm going to get video when he comes out. Here comes another one. But the Arriva executive, by the way, they're breaking the French government. They're down where, but why is he here today? I thought that was a private institution. He's going to talk the international community, the so-called UN Atlantic by the Sea that was hijacked, into bailing out France. That's why. France is going broke because, so let's make a nuclear deal. You don't pull the plug on nuclear, Viva la France, you're bankrupting, the nuclear industry is banking, Westinghouse General Arriva is bankrupting you, we'll bail you out. Now you think about that. Why is he even here? He shouldn't even be allowed to speak here. This is the UN, the International Atomic, this is all globalist taxpayer money. The Atlantic Conference by the Sea, Yalta by the Sea, exactly 70 years ago. Wow, did they hijack it. It's international, I want to kill you. I want to murder you. The bone marrow exchange, they might as well call it. They want to base it in Kazakhstan to be able to, for these reactors to They don't need to build any more nuclear bombs, which they build them and build them and build them and build them. They have nuclear power plants. Those are nuclear bombs. You know, and so it took me a lot of work to be able to do even this, what I was able to do. You know, there's another one of the rats right there. Rats like cheese. And, oh, let's bring the whole family and let's stay in the Austrian Alps and the Swiss Alps. They're staying in a hotel, all of them. I know where they're staying. $700 a night. That's just the little rooms. They got whole suites. On the kind of like San Onofre when they show up at the Omni Hotel and Spa on the taxpayer's dime. Bring the whole family for the summer. Free vacation. I mean, the IOC you thought was corrupt. These corrupt bastards, the international soccer community, these corrupt bastards, the international soccer community, church mice compared to these. They have all the money, they have all the weapons, and they want to kill you. Make no mistake about it. Eugenics on Balco. Do not kid yourself. Marie Antoinette, John Holdren, look them up. Rats like cheese. But I got pictures. Wow. I tell you what, and I've been through a lot of stuff in my life as far as security check, going through with nothing like this. They won't even let me take the public tour. Now think about that. Anybody, this is, you don't think I paid enough price? My father, the United States Marine, dead, gave his life for these rats so they could human experiment on him? Taxpayer, me, the educator, the professor, paid millions and millions of dollars of tax in my life. Bone marrow transplant, but no, I can't take the public tour. They refused to let me even take the public tour. Right off the get, called security all up. I'm standing in line to go to the public tour. Oh no, not you. To the side, you. Dig out. What's the banner? Searched every single thing I had, pat down, beyond it. But then they called in the head guy. And you know, big African American guy too. And they were great. And he says, no, Kev. Here. You know, he was friendly with me. And we made a deal. So, because I told him my story, you know, about leukemia. And I said, I don't want your family to get die. I don't want you to. He got it. So, by the way, they're all worried about addiction, huh? They're worried about addiction. Drug addictions. These are the most addicted, sick fuckers in human history. The fucking control freaks. Freud said it. By the way, Freud had an office right there. His name's on the wall, right there. You can't make this up. This is so Freudian, right there. His name's right there, Freud. Let's talk Freud. They all got to have dicks about that big. You know, maybe they should have got laid when they were 18, 19. You know, maybe they should have had some fun. Smoked some weed. Done something. Because these are sickos. These monsters make Dick Cheney look tame. And that's one of the sickest bastards who ever walked. I don't live far from him. There's another one. Want to bring it to our back. Here they come. Here they come. Here they come. It's lunchtime. And like he said, Kevin, you set up right there. I give you permission. You lay your banner right there. As long as your bicep, they won't let me assemble. If you have more than one person, he says, they won't let you. But he says, I'm going to let you do this. There they are right there. That's them. Look at the young apprentices learning to be mass murderers. The Pacific genocide. What's Fukushima? They don't care. They love it. Sickos. How about these young wannabes? Rats like cheese. These are the rats. Stand tuned. I'm going to stay all over these guys. I'll be here for days. Stand tuned.